Hello, I am Alisha Malik. I have came to the screen of Shiro Vision with some new pieces of news for you. Not understanding Indian Air Force can endanger national security. The recent controversy over the marginalizations of the Indian Air Force in the proposed theaterizations of the national security landscape has led to needless acrimony at the higher echelons of military leadership and exposed the hollowness of jointness within the Indian Armed Force. From a historical perspective, the continued claims from within the India military that joint NAs is formed since officers from all the three services have grown in service through joint institutions such as National Defense Academy, Defense Service Staff College, and National Defense College faces an acid test. This author has often defended the trajectory of jointmanship within India's armed forces in the face of pointed criticism from home and abroad, but finds it impossible now not to point out the emerging figures and cracks before they cause irreparable damage. Rather than transfer the blame onto the bureaucracy of the political establishment for not understanding the armed force well enough, it is time to recognize the enemy within a knowledge deficit within senior leadership that has led to a breakdown of trust. The Indian Army remains the big gorilla in the room that is finding it difficult to make the transition from a manpower intensive boots on ground and counterinsurgency mindset to a force that recognizes the imperatives of a limited and high intensity technology dominated conflict. The IAF is among the oldest air forces in the world. It has evolved through the years into a highly competent and professional force with a distinct ethos of its own that is acknowledged as among the best in the world in both the kinetic and non-kinetic domains. It has compact and tightly worded doctrine that has been assiduously converted into capability even amidst the severe erosion of resources. Bharat Biotech's Covaxin shows 77.8% efficacy in the phase of 3 trial. Bharat Biotech concluded the final analysis of its COVID-19 vaccine Covaxin and announced the safety and efficacy analysis data from phase 3 clinical trials on Saturday. As per this, Covaxin has been found to be 77.8% effective against symptomatic COVID-19. The indigenous developed vaccine demonstrated 93.4% efficacy against every symptomatic COVID-19 and 63.6% efficacy against SARS-CoV-2 B16172, known as Delta variant. While 24 subjects were observed in the vaccine group, another 106 were administered placebo doses. According to Bharat Biotech, Covaxin is the first licensed COVID-19 vaccine to report promising efficacy against asymptomatic infections based on qPCR testing. This will help in reducing disease transmission, the company said. Globally, Covaxin has already received emergency use authorization in 16 countries, including Brazil, India, Philippines, is in talks with the World Health Organization to obtain emergency use listing for its vaccine. New development in Rafale case. Judge appointed to probe deal. France has opened the investigation into the alleged corruption and favoritism in the Rafale deal signed with India in 2016 for the sale of 36 Dassault wheeled fighter jets. A French judge has also been appointed to lead a judicial probe in the 7.8 billion euros, approx rupees 559,000 crore worth deal. The investigation was formally opened on June 14. The Financial Crimes Branch of the French Public Prosecution Services has said the investigation will look into the allegations of corruption and favoritism in the pact of 36 fighter planes between the Indian government and French aircraft manufacturer Dassault. French publication Mediapart on Friday reported that the criminal investigation formally opened on June 14 will be led by an independent magistrate who will, among other elements, examine questions surrounding the actions of former French President François Hollande. The development came following a series of investigations done by Mediapart and the subsequent complaint filed by the French NGO Sherpa. A similar complaint filed earlier by Sherpa was rejected by the PNF in 2018. The Narendra Modi government had signed an intergovernmental deal with France in 2016 for the sale of 36 Rafale medium multi-role combat aircraft in flyaway condition. The Congress had been alleging favoritism by the Modi government for over a year. The first bill about blow to the center came when French publication Mediapart interviewed former French President François Hollande revealed that he had no choice in selecting the Indian offset partner and the name of Reliance was given by the Indian side. Tirath Singh Rawat resigns as Uttarakhand CM. BJP MLS meet today in Dehradun at 3 p.m. Less than 4 months after he took oath, Uttarakhand Chief Minister Tirath Singh Rawat resigned from his post on Friday. He met Uttarakhand Governor Baby Rani Maurya at the Raj Bhavan on late Friday night and submitted his resignation. With this, Tirath Singh Rawat has become the Chief Minister with the shortest tenure in Uttarakhand history. Earlier in a letter to BJP National President JP Nadda, Tirath Singh Rawat has said too was offering to resign in order to avoid the constitutional crisis in the state. In the wake of these developments, then the BJP has asked Union Minister Narendra Singh Tomar to go to Dehradun on Saturday as an observer. The party high command has also called a meeting of the BJP MLS at 3 p.m. at the BJP headquarters in Dehradun. Tirath Singh Rawat took oath as Uttarakhand Chief Minister on March 10, replacing Trivendra Singh Rawat. At the time of taking oath, the Tirath Singh Rawat was not an elected MLA in the Uttarakhand Assembly and was rather a Lok Sabha MP representing Pauri Garhwal. He continues to be a Lok Sabha MP at present. As per the constitution, a minister of the chief minister has to get elected to the state legislature within 6 months of taking oath. Tirath Singh Rawat offered to resign the comes amid speculations that the BJP could pick a new leader as a chief minister, given the possibility that the Election Commission may not hold a by-poll amid the coronavirus pandemic.
জিরো ভিশন, সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। জিরো ভিশন। জিরো ভিশন আজ কলকাতা তথা গ্রাম বাংলার পশ্চিমবঙ্গের সাধারণ মানুষের পাশে এসে দাঁড়িয়েছে। জিরো ভিশন সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। আপনারাও পারেন জিরো ভিশনের মতন সবার পাশে এসে দাঁড়াতে। আসুন না সাহায্যের হাত বাড়িয়ে দিই। আপনারা যদি সাহায্য করতে চান, তলার এই নাম্বারগুলোর সাথে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। প্রত্যেকটাই আমাদের জিরো ভিশন সংস্থার নাম্বার। ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন।
That's it for today for me and my team. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe and stay at home. If you like our channel, please do subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.